Welcome to the Commonwealth Holiday Showcase, supported by Blue Ridge Graphics, creating custom shirts and apparel for Virginia organizations since 1979. I'm Bob Masalgo, pleased to welcome our VIP members, WNRN board members, guests to tonight's show. Please let yourself be known. We're not kidding. I'm here to introduce our first band. We got Rob Cheatham and company here with us tonight. Rob's a Richmond native, now lives in Charlottesville. He's got all the Commonwealth covered. He's a longtime staple in the Commonwealth music scene. A founding member of the Nice Jenkins. You may have also heard him in Gunchucks or Borrowed Beams of Light. But we're here to hear his new band, Rob Cheatham and company. They have one album out now called Sons and Daughters, and some new music on the way. We'll be talking about that in a few minutes. They're also playing Saturday night at the Southern Cafe and Music Hall in Charlottesville, along with Chris Leggett and Lord Nelson. That's in the Lord Nelson Holiday Party. Music at that show is going to start at 8 o'clock. Rob, welcome.
Thanks, Bob.
So good to have you here. You know, Rob, this is a holiday show. I got to ask you a question. I know you've got like 3 kids. What's the must-have gift in the Cheatham household this year?
The must-have gift in our house is a Elsa bike. It is a bicycle with the Frozen character Elsa on it. And if it doesn't come, Santa is probably going to get yelled at. But luckily, I think Santa's got it covered. So
that's great.
That's good.
How about some music?
Yes. This song is called Overcoat.
Working life dinner for the last time. He looked at me and smiled and said, "Damn boy, it's been a while. I'm taking mama to bed now. I wonder what he'll do now." I'll never forget the way he taught us to work. Can a man find happiness without the things that always made him hurt? When you had a bad run, boy, go to work. When you're tired and you're wasted, go to work. When you don't know how you're gonna keep being you, go to work, boy. That's what we do. Well, there's things to learn from a signature. There's types of people I can't stand to be around. I never had the luxury of sleeping in or going out. I don't think that I could anyhow. I'm a lucky man, but I don't flaunt it. I know hard times find us all, so I stay honest. One day you're singing songs, the next day it's gone. So I'm kissing my daughter one more time tonight. When you had a bad run, boy, go to work. When you're tired and you're wasted, go to work. When you don't know how you're gonna keep being you, go to work, boy. That's what we do. Someday I'm gonna sing the last song I ever wrote. I wonder what it'll feel like, or even if I'll know. I wonder if I'll know. I wonder if I'll know. Will I know? No, no, no. Will I know? No, no, no. last dance for an old guitar. When I let go, I hope it remembers my hands. Thank you.
Rob Cheatham and Company in your ear studios in Richmond for our Commonwealth Holiday Showcase. That sounded so good, Rob. Why don't
Thanks,
you
Bob.
tell us about another one? Let's hear another one.
All right, so
No
we're going to
pressure.
play another song called, this song's called No More Roses. It is new. It's on this new record that we've been working on over the last year or so.
Give me the warm air and fill it with rain. Show me your first scar, now void of all pain. But you wear it so proudly round your neck like a chain. You're somebody's baby, but you're touching my face. The city breathes guilty like someone who's been caught. You slowly sink into your coat and hide as you walk. I know you're alone now, love, but you won't be forever. We'll meet again when it's different, and we'll walk home together. And there's no more roses. And there's no more roses. If only the subway had gotten stuck for a minute. If only my boss had kept me after to talk, then I wouldn't be here and you wouldn't be crying. I'm done with this city, oh, and I'm done with this block. And there's no more roses. And there's no more roses. Tomorrow I'm changing. Tonight I'll drink and I'll sit. I'll take a new train to work, and the morning will go by so quick. I'll save money on groceries and the trip across town, and there'll be no more roses for me to carry home now. There's no more roses. And there's no more roses.
That's Rod Cheatham and Company with us at In Your Ear Studios in Richmond. Welcome to our Commonwealth Holiday Showcase. We're supported by Blue Ridge Graphics, creating custom shirts and apparel for Virginia's organizations since 1979. Rob, I hope I'm not going to get our afternoon host, Ted Abbey, in trouble, but he shared a link with me of some of the tracks from this new recording you're working on called Self-Portraits. To my ear, they sound pretty much done. Where are you on the album?
So the record's pretty much done. Yeah, it needs to be mastered. It's called Painting Self-Portraits. Self-Portraits is a Bob Dylan record. A pretty good one too. Painting Self-Portraits. It needs to be mastered, which is happening very soon. It's just sort of I don't know what you'd call it. It's a logistical issue, but. As soon as that's done, I'm thinking late March, early April, we should have the record out and available for everybody to listen to.
It sounds great. Are these all your own compositions?
Yeah.
Do you ever do any co-writing?
I'm starting to. I mean, I have done like one song in the past I co-wrote with Adam Long, who's a Charlottesville guy who's awesome, years ago. But I really don't do too much, but I've actually sort of started to foray into getting together with some friends and writing some songs. I write a lot, so it's kind of hard for me to be patient enough to like hang out with other people and write songs. I kind of got to like get them all out and then workshop them, you know.
What are your inspirations now?
Wow, that's crazy. My inspirations typically, so Frank Zappa said that he was a cultural anthropologist. And I sort of like to, obviously I'm not anywhere in the same strata as Zappa, but I like that idea. I like the idea of documenting the world around you the way that you know how to do it, and the way that I feel comfortable saying it. I go back and forth about word choice and curse words versus not, and I always return to like honesty and like the way that I would actually say them and the way that I hear things in the actual real world around me. So that's what I shoot for. You know, nobody can be Zappa, but we can all take a little bit of his wisdom.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let me remind everybody that Rob and his band will be playing Saturday evening in Charlottesville at Southern Cafe and Music Hall. It's the Lord Nelson Holiday Party, so it'll feature Lord Nelson and Chris Leggett and Rob Cheatham and company. Rob, do you have another song for us?
Sure. Yeah. We will. We'll do another one off the new record. It's called "I Never Threw Away My Radio."
We really like that one at WNRN.
Jumped out to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once upon a time in the middle of a lightning storm, we laid face up in the grass. We gave ourselves to the weather and the rain, made kings and queens of us all despite our past. And once upon a time in the middle of a city, we stood like crows across a rooftop, watching traffic, and our dreams zoomed around, stopped and started, crashed and idled and broke our hearts, till we were high enough to get on back to work. I never threw away my radio. I never let go of where I came from. I never wanted you to know more about me than I do right now. Once upon a time in the broken memories of our past, we figured out we've been running all the time that we were supposed to be living, and now we don't know who we are or where to go or what to say. Nobody wants to get sick and die young anyway. I never threw away my radio. I never let go where I came from. I never wanted you to know more about me than I do right now. Oh, than I do right now. Threw away my radio. I never let go where I came from. I never wanted you to know more about me than I do right now. Oh, right now.
Rob
Thank you,
Cheatham
thank
and
you.
company. Rob, how about introducing the band?
Well, thanks, Bob.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for making me look bad. No. So, well, let's start over here. So I have Mr. Adam Cookdaw on the piano, the beautiful piano. We got the one and only Travis Marshall on the bass guitar. Mr. Mike Doyle on the drums. And Mr. David French on the lead electric guitar.
This is our Commonwealth Holiday Showcase supported by Blue Ridge Graphics, creating custom shirts and apparel for Virginia's organizations since 1979. Saturday night, big show with Lord Nelson, the holiday party at Southern Cafe and Music Hall. Who's coming as Santa and who's going to be the elves?
So I think Dave is Santa.
Okay.
He's working on his beard.
Okay.
And then we'll just all be elves.
So what's the plan for that show? How did it come together?
So Lord Nelson had the date actually. So there is a bit of a story. It won't be too long. So I did one of the WNRN's own, Jeff Sweatman, organized a John Prine tribute over the course. He made a record and had all these like 20-some people on it, and I was honored to be one of the people who recorded a song for it. And then he put together a big performance of said album in Charlottesville. And I went and I performed. And while backstage or in the field, it was like this great reconnection with all of the Charlottesville music scene. It was kind of like we all broed down, you know, and like it was like people I hadn't seen since pre-pandemic, and it was just a really beautiful evening and like a happy scene. And I'm talking to Kai, and I'm like, we should do a gig. And he's like, yes, we should. He's like, we've got this thing at the Southern, but there's already somebody else doing it. But would you want to play acoustic, like as an opener? And I was like, yes, I would. That would be great. And then, you know, a week or two later, I get a text from him that's like, how's the band? Are they available? I was like, maybe, let me see. And they were, and he's like, somebody dropped out. Do you want to, you know, do the show? And I was like, yes, I do. So that's how it came to be. So we're excited to play with them. I've actually played with Lord Nelson a bunch. They've done some album release shows with us, and they're just really good guys and great band. So.
It sounds like it should be a good time. Again, that's Saturday night, Southern Cafe and Music Hall in Charlottesville. Chris Leggett, Lord Nelson, Rob Cheatham and company. Music starts at 8 o'clock. Now, I think you've got a Christmas song prepared for us. But before we go there,
okay.
I think you've got one more song, right, that you can play that's not Christmas?
We're going to save the Christmas one for last.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so we'll do one more original song. This is it's called The Gift of Getting Through. It was on the last record, Sons and Daughters.
Young, we didn't know a single thing. We thought that we were experts, the ruling queen and humble king. The sight of two girls dancing and laughing in the sun has replaced my foolish notion of a life I had to win. But oh, my girl, you'll never know the distance of my love. Time will make us wait and then turn us into waves. One of us leaving, another coming every day. There's something in the air that's not at all concerned with us. Most of the world is moving, there's very little born to rust. And oh, may you always know the strength of my love. I'm trying hard, love, to be a good one. I'm trying hard, love, to be your island. No. of getting through and avoiding fighting dumb. Well, it came to me quite honestly, I am not afraid to run. But I am now the father, and I live like I'm the son. A million things are different, dear, and I am only one. You'll never know the distance of my love. Well, the past is always changing depending on what you need it for. Now you use your days, you don't just live them anymore. But don't you say goodbye to me, we don't know what happens next. We might be tied together, love, we're different than the rest. May you always know the strength of my love. I'm trying hard, love, to be a good one. I'm trying hard, love, to be your island.
Rob Cheatham and Company at In Your Ear Studios in Richmond. They're playing on Saturday night at the Southern Cafe and Music Hall in Charlottesville, part of the Lord Nelson Holiday Party with Chris Leggett. Music starts at 8 o'clock. Now, we've asked Rob to provide us a holiday tune. Before we go there, I just want to say a few thank yous. Thanks to Carlos and all the staff here at In Your Ear Studios for the great sounds and the video we're going to see.
Thank you.
A big thanks to J. Dean's Smokin' 6-0 Barbecue for the food we had and are going to have.
Yes, thank you.
And Beer Run in Charlottesville for the beverages tonight. Woo-hoo. Thanks to everyone. Rob, you got a holiday song in there somewhere?
Man, we do.
All right.
Hopefully you'll recognize it. I would also like to say thank you to WNRN and you guys for having us, and the In Your Ear studio folks for having us. This is a beautiful space, and we are honored to be here. All right, this is called It's Christmas All Over Again.
Well, it's Christmas time again. Decorations all hung by the fire. Everybody's singing, all the bells are ringing out, and it's Christmas all over again. Long distance relatives, haven't seen them in a long, long time. Guess I kind of missed them, just don't wanna kiss them. Oh, and it's Christmas all over again. Yeah, again. All over the town, little kids gonna get down, and Christmas is a rocking time. So put your body next to mine. Underneath the mistletoe we go. We go. Everybody's singing, all the bells are ringing out, and it's Christmas all over again. Yeah, again. And right down the block, little kids start to rock. And Christmas is a rocking time. So put your body next to mine. Underneath the mistletoe we go. We go. Merry Christmas time. Happy there by your fire. I hope you had a good time. Hope your mama's cake is fine. It's Christmas all over again. Yeah, yeah. And it's Christmas all over again. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let's hear it one more time for Rob Cheatham and Company. Rob, thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Thanks to the band. Good. I feel like that's about as smarmy as Tom Petty gets. Like, it doesn't really get much grosser than that. Thank you, guys.
Okay, let me remind everybody, we've got two more things coming up. We got some dessert out there for you in between the bands, and then Amber will be here with Kanika Cook. For WNRN, I'm Bob Masago. Thanks.